So I am a huge Star Wars fan, so when I got the opportunity to make a special Star Wars themed Hammershot commission, I snapped at the idea, and I've got a really cool way to make this just like some next level Nerf modding. And I think that we're going to be trying to integrate some Tritium, give this blaster a core of sorts, and it should glow indefinitely due to a radioactive half-life. So it's going to be my usual Hammershot modifications, but with a twist. Let's get to work. So the shell here has been prepped in an interesting way. You recognize my usual black vinyl dye inside and out, and then I topped that with some black enamel, which I kind of combined a little bit of silver metal flake into. It's going to be very subtle, very difficult to tell, but it gives it kind of a galaxy feel, which is what I wanted, like a little bit of a star screen to do the blue on top of. Now, the thing that you'll notice, which is why I'm making a midpoint segment instead of just jumping to the end of this one, is that I carved tiny channels here and here. I thought about where I could place these, that it would be the most dramatic and most like fun, I guess, for them, and I eventually settled on these two places. So I'm going to be taping off the back end, setting some liquid epoxy in, and then laying our tritium vials inside. Now, tritium is a kind of gas trapped in a glass tube, which will glow, I think, for somewhere between 10 and 30 years depending upon how much of it there is, and so it'll be a perpetual blue glow that requires no batteries and no charging. And the reason that I did this is because we're matching this to a lightsaber for the client's LARP kind of or costume of some sort. It's a little ambiguous, I don't really know, but he has a blue blade on his lightsaber, and I thought that if I put little miniature blue blades on his Hammershot that he would really like that, and it would make it something super duper cool. Oh man, guys, I am so excited about this one, and I wish that there was an easy way for me to on film show you both the subtlety in the blue undermetallic on this black enamel, as well as show you the tritium vials as it transitions. But it's just too cool. The tritium vials are, of course, a glass vial that's now encapsulated in a clear epoxy resin, and so they're very safe, very secure, but they will glow almost indefinitely with a blue kind of hue, and they look a little bit like lightsabers trapped inside some clear carbonite if we want to get super duper nerdy with it. But Hammershot has standard performance and modifications. It's shooting with 8 kilograms of power behind it and just a fine sidearm. But what makes this cool is how the tritium integration has turned out, and I'm very pleased with how the tritium integration has turned out. I can't harp on the tritium vials and how cool they are enough. In fact, I need to take this someplace dark so that I can show you that not only does this just look next levels of cool, but it also, when I spin, makes the Hammershot look like I'm charging a data disk, which I'm being an old school Tron fan there, but that makes me very happy. Blaster has been signed down here and numbered on the inside. It will go out to the client very soon. I've decided to call this one the SKYWALKER, but I did not want to name it on the blaster itself because I really liked the ultra clean aesthetic, and I want the tritium vials to be the primary kind of detractor from that so that they really take the focus. But in low light you can start to see them, and in semi-dark to darkness it's just incredible. Let's go inside and take a look at that. Alright, so we're filming in 1080p, so hopefully some of this picks up, but this is transitioning into darkness with the Hammershot, and then this is increasing that darkness, so you can see that very subtle blue glow here, and then on the other side, and I'm thrilled with it. And then of course, if I'm going to talk about it, I ought to do it, so hopefully it'll show up on camera, but when you spin it like this, you get a very cool data disk kind of circle out of it, and I think that that's really neat. So this is, of course, the SKYWALKER Hammershot, and as always, guys, thank you for watching.